Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Counter Trucker, checking in, man. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the good shit for your boy. They be like, Cam, why you working so hard? Why you got your foot on these YouTube niggas' neck? Oh, just when they said I couldn't do it, I always do it, man. I keep my foot on these boys' necks. They don't know what the hell to do, but go that way. What for next 2 times say go that way, fools? But yeah, man, so this what happened, man. Alright, the first load I delivered this morning was the $2,100 load with the golf carts and shit. Delivered that, got that away. You know what I'm saying? As I'm easy pickup, easy delivery and shit like that, they gone ahead and got them junks up off me, right? So I pull over at this little truck stop down the road. I see this load going from Indiana to Memphis. I'm like, okay, bet. I'm finna go on, drop my fiance them off in Chicago. So I was like, man, I'm finna dead head up to Chicago, grab a load from Chicago, and then head back down south. So it wouldn't be an L, you know what I'm saying? As far as with the dead head, because I was dead head in like 3 hours from Indianapolis and shit. So it was cool, right? I see the load, hit the broker up. She got it for like $12.50. I say, hey, I can do it for $14.50. She like low key laughed at me like, haha, nah, we ain't doing it like that. So I was like, all right, have a nice day then. You know what I'm saying? I got her up out of there. I'm like, I ain't finna do it for, I ain't doing it for the posted rate. None of that shit going on. Nope, if that bitch say $12.50, finna get it $200-300 off that motherfucker. But it's cool. She said go that way. I went that way and I sent her ass back that way. You feel me? So it's cool. About my girl, she looking at the load board too as I'm driving, because I'm dead heading up to Chicago. I'm like, I don't see shit in Indiana really like that. I'm straight. It ain't going up to Chicago or nothing like that. It's cool. She was like, man, the girl, she reposted the load, but she went up on the load $50. I'm like, what? She went up to $1,300? I'm just trying to get $14.50 up out of that's all. So bam, I'm like, call her, baby. Hit her with, give you $1,400 for it. I know she gonna give you $13.50. It's okay now. Sometimes this shit chess, not checkers. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pick and choose your battles. I was like, I really wanna go to Memphis because I know I can get some. It's okay. I ain't even finna say it because you niggas gonna take a nigga lane. Nope, it's over with. But it's okay, man. So she hit her up or whatever, right? Told her about the load. So my girl like, hey, can you do $1,400 for it? She was like, the most I can do is $13.50. I'm all in. I'm tapped out. She was like, all right, bet, book it. Boom. She sent the Raycon over to the company who I'm with. Sent the Raycon over to them. Bam. They shot me the Raycon. I could pull up to the spot. When I get to the spot, I check in, right? So the lady was like, they'll take you 30 minutes before 12 noon. Or they'll take you 30 minutes after 12 noon. So long as you get there in that window, it's cool. I got there at 11:43, bruh. Got there at 11:43, checked in, blase, bagged up on the dock, sit on the dock for like 40 minutes because they was on break. It was cool. Dude come to me like, hey, bro, your load canceled. I'm like, what? What? Yeah, he said, yeah, your load canceled. Somebody named Earl K called 12 minutes before you checked in and he canceled the load. I'm like, what? Man, Counter Trucker got, man, I'm here, man. I'm here. I'm ready to get this money on, ready to head down the highway. You feel me? So it's cool. Earl K canceled the load. It hit different when Earl K canceled the load on the nigga and I'm already in the dock. Do your homework on Earl K canceling the load and I'm in the dock trying to get that money on, man. Come on, man. Shout out to FYBJ, man. Quit playing. So Earl K done canceled the load. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I gotta call the broker. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna tell y'all about dude anyway. You know, the dude that was at the warehouse. I'm gonna tell you about him too. But I'm hitting the broker up. They on lunch. The junk going straight to voicemail. All that shit like that is going straight to voicemail. Boom. They get off lunch at 1. Mind you, I'm on a different time. So it's like 1:38 or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I was on a different time. Maybe I wasn't. But whatever time it was, I had to wait on an hour for that. Dude had already gave me my slip out the gate. Like, oh yeah, you got to get up out of here. Your load canceled. I'm telling you that. Like, nah, you got to get on up out of here. So boom, finally talked to them at 1:38. So I guess the big boss called me like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why this load canceled. What time you check in? All this shit like that. I'm like, well, guess what? I got my gate pass, baby girl. I'll email it over to you to show you that I was on time. So whoever Earl K is, them one of your people. They canceled the load. You know what I'm saying? So Everybody trying to figure shit out. Blase, shit. At this point, it's 2:30. Chicago traffic lit. I got to take my fiance and my son all the way to the shot. I'm about 30 minutes away from the shot. Like, come on, bro. So, boom, she called up her people. They pull up and scoop her up. It's cool, right? Yeah, go on. Come on, man. Quit playing. So, bam, I'm like, man, shit. I don't want this little 250. This little Tony, I don't want it. I see them post another load going from Indiana to Tennessee. I'm like, man, how much it is, man? What was up? Cause they didn't have a load posted on there. She like, man, well, I can do it for 1,050. I'm like, hell no, let's do it for 1,200. Mind you, I already know what type of game she played from the first time I called her, but hey, she don't even know it's me at this point, but it's cool. So she like, man, most I can do 1,100, man. Cam, either you gonna take it or we just gonna pay you this tonal. I'm like, well, come on with it, man. She was like, ain't number 300 miles, 1,100. I'm like, all right, man. So took this load, like, I'm about 5 hours away from this load. By the time y'all see this video, this is gonna be a whole nother day. I'm gonna make another video and post it with this video or whatever to let y'all know what's going on. But man, I got to this particular place, bro, and nobody was giving directions about nothing. It was like, pull in and find and figure out this shit out on your own. So that shit really blew me. But hey, it is what it is, man. About a week ago, man, I called a broker, man. And the broker was like, we can't do business with y'all, Cam. Man, I had a sweet ass load going from Illinois, Indiana, going back down to Texas. Sweet, bro. And dude was real flexible with the money, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm not taking a load for the posted rate, like I say. He was real flexible with the bread, so I hit him with a price. Look, extra 300 on the junk. Cause you know, they probably give me 150, you never know. Hit him with the 300, boom, he went for it. Bam, he said, man, as long as you can deliver it next day. I said, man, call me next day Charlie, you know what I'm saying? It's coming. So, boom, he like, well, what's your MC? I got you. Send him the MC, he say, man, shit, well, we can't do business with y'all. I say, what? Once again, shit, crazy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all haven't been active long enough. Y'all only been active for 6 months. I'm like, man, it's some bullshit. So, that's some shit that I dealt with last week, but I mean, it ain't stopped that shit. It ain't stopped shit, man. One monkey don't stop no show. This shit was easy. Shit, everybody will do it. You know what I'm saying? But these brokers, man, they be selective politicking on this bitch, man. They be selective politicking on who they want to fuck with these lows, who they want to get that money on up to. They be selective politicking. From this point on, I ain't talking to no more brokers. I don't know how I sound or what, but they had be acting scared on the motherfucking phone. They had be acting like they don't want to give me no more money on. So, I'm just playing, but they don't be want to give up their money on, man. I'm telling you, $50, $100, they'll be like, they be firm, so shit, I be firm too. Have a nice day. Hit a motherfucker with, have a nice day. Man, I emailed a broker yesterday. She gonna say, I hit her with my price. I was like, shit, $1,500 for it. She gonna say, do you see that the load is posted for $1,100? I said, don't you see diesel is raising the fuck up off the roof? Why you trying to give up these cheap ass loads? The fuck? But nah, though, on some real shit, man, shit. Gotta mind this shit, chestnut checkers though, man. Shit, I had to spin the block around twice. One thing about it, two things for sure, man. I can hear it in these brokers' voice when they be capping. You know what I'm saying? When you really got some money in the load, I can hear it in your voice, man. Trust me. That's why I told my girl, come on, get the Glock, spin the block again. Fuck you talking about? She spent that motherfucker, and we got the load, but then we didn't get the load because shit hit different, cuz. Like, this shit hit fucking different. So, man, I'm gonna make another video tomorrow, man, to let y'all know how this load go. I got this coil, chain this motherfucker up, threw this little tarp on the joint. It's cool, man. Hey, this coil tarp is the game changer, man. What they do, slide that motherfucker on this, that bitch gonna fall right in place, and that bitch ain't going nowhere. You put the little bungees on there, and you get the fuck on down the road. So, yeah, that's what I got going on, man. Shit. A lot of people been hitting me up, man. A lot of new truck drivers, man. I just want to let y'all know, man. Don't be following these guys on YouTube, man. These guys are some fucking characters, man. I'm telling you, man. I can't make it up to you. For real. They whole trucking career, matter of fact, their whole fucking lives have been a failure. and they get on YouTube and trying to tell you how to do some shit that they ain't even doing right now. I'm just saying. Now, as an owner-operator, I might not be doing this shit right. Trust me. I might not be doing it right, but I'm doing it my way. Understand? And I'm still getting to the money. We all about collecting. That's it. Now, I got some shit on the way, man. You know what I'm saying? One of my homegirls, she helping me with this authority situation and putting all this shit together for me and doing all the paperwork. So, man, hey, that was just a hint on what's finna go down, man. You know, finna go and get to this authority, man. Finna go ahead and cut it down. All the fees, man. The fees, that's be some bullshit, man. These companies be wanting us to lease on. Everybody be thinking like, you get your own truck. Like, man, that shit costs, man. These companies be busting your head with all these crazy ass fees and shit. So, yeah, man, that's what I'm finna do, man. I'm finna cut the middleman. I'm finna go and get my own authority. I ain't finna be like these guys and be like, oh, man, I'm finna let it age and all this. Nah, fuck that. I'm finna